friends, it's Bree. Welcome back to the channel for part number 3 of our Joy of Life Let's Play. I want to go ahead and give you guys a huge, massive thank you so much for the love and support on the first couple of episodes of Joy of Life. I knew you guys were going to enjoy the series. I am enjoying this series so much. It's basically all I want to record right now, and I just love our little Josie Wosie, and I am so glad that you guys are enjoying her story too, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. But before we jump into the gameplay, I do have a couple of things that I want to talk about. First and foremost, I had talked a little bit about maybe creating a hashtag for the gallery, just so you guys, if you wanted to create any Sims for any of my series, then you guys could do that. So I did create this hashtag, and it is just Shbrixx Townies. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. So if you guys want to create any Sims, I will go ahead and check that periodically and then just plop them down in the save. The other little thing that I have here is a Pinterest board or a mood board that I created for Josie Duncan. I have talked about this a little bit on Whimsy before, but any of my main Sims, my heirs, anybody that I feel really inspired to get to know, just kind of develop their character a little bit more, I like to create a mood board, a storyboard, just so I can personally get to know them, but then I like to share it with you guys. That way you guys get to know them a little bit. That way you can kind of see more into their personalities, their interests, their backstories, all of those sorts of things that maybe we don't get to develop a whole lot just through gameplay. So I will leave the link to this down below if you want to browse through Josie's Pinterest. And yeah, with that being said, we're just jumping right into gameplay. So this episode is recorded after 1 and 2 have already gone up, but episode 2 just released today, so I don't actually have any feedback on what happened in the last episode. So as you can see, we are not where we left off. We are not on our date with Nolan, I believe his name was, and that was just for a couple of reasons. So I have some plans for this episode that required us to just kind of move past our date, and I'm still wanting to hear what you guys think about him, but the main reason is the more I rewatched that episode, the more I thought about it, the more I just did not feel he was the one for Josie. And I think maybe she just kind of liked the attention, but he just kind of gave me icky vibes. And I don't know if it's because of the politician. I don't know if it was just not meant to be, but there was just something about Nolan that I just don't think fit Josie. So I did go ahead and I created a few new Sims for Josie, just because this girl is picky as all get out and she doesn't like anybody. And hopefully we'll get to see them on our future blind dates. But I have a plan for this episode. We have some things that we need to do. I love how she's out here in her little jammies cleaning up. She is a really big neat freak, you guys. But the plans that I have for this episode is, or actually I should say, Josie has some plans in this episode. So since last night, this morning, actually, she ended up getting an invite to a tea, a high tea / luncheon with the mayor and all of the women in the town. So this isn't just your everyday casual invite either. So I'm assuming maybe because of the last couple of bake sales or whatever that Josie has had, she is kind of getting her name out there, you guys. So, and then also one thing about the mayor is this mayor is going to for sure support any local business, like small business owners. And she knows Josie is like working towards being a bakery owner. So she's gonna support Josie. So this isn't just an invite, but Josie has been commissioned to make a few different tasty treats for this tea. And I believe this tea is gonna be tomorrow. Or was it today? No, it is tomorrow. Yeah, it's on Thursday. So we are going to prep today. That is what I have in mind, is we are going to work on some recipes, make sure everything is absolutely perfect for this tea, because this is Josie's first real gig, you guys. She's been kind of doing her bake sale thing, her little sales on the side of the street at the little festival, sure. But she is actually being paid to create some of her treats. So she is like so excited, but we know Josie. She is really insecure about her ability to do things, but we know she's going to kill it, you guys. We know she's going to create some delicious bakes, but she's still scared. So we need practice today, and I think we're gonna also hop out into the street as well. It sounds so weird when you say it like that, but we're gonna maybe try and sell a few things to kind of get some money because we're not looking the best. And then also today, you guys, I want to go ahead and head down to the shops because Josie, so she has something to wear, but she doesn't have anything that screams high tea. So we need to get some little outfits. We may have to hit our dad up for some money because again, we're not doing the best on funds. And she wants to look good. This is her first official gig. So we want her to look the part. But also I'm really excited because every girl, every woman in the town is going to be there. So it's going to be a really awesome way for Josie to meet friends and just kind of get to know everybody. A really great way for her to just kind of get welcomed to the town and be a part of this sweet little community. And how fitting is it that our girl is having a slice of cake for breakfast? Oh my god, Josie, I need to give you a middle name because I'm about to use it. Did we make that for the We made that for the sale in the last episode. We made it to sale and she just ate it. I guess it's fine because we weren't going to sell the entire cake anyway. We were just going to break it up into servings, but that just means that we're going to have one less serving anyway. So that's really annoying, Josie. Who is out here? Mother. You're gorgeous, baby, but there should be no reason that you're here in England when you live in Germany. But maybe we'll give our family a chat today. We haven't really been talking to them a whole lot, but specifically, I really want to give our sister a call because we miss her and we love her to absolute pieces. So we need to go ahead and give her a ring. Before we head on out to the shops, I do want to come out here and just harvest these plants. It looks like we've got some potatoes and onions that are ready to go, and we'll go ahead and throw them in our fridge here, which reminds me, before we head out onto the town, I want to check and see if we have enough ingredients, just because if we need to stop in at the grocery store just while we're out, because one thing that would really suck is if we're in the zone, we're baking all of our goods, and then we run out of ingredients. That would really suck. So let's see here. We've got sugar, we've got flour, we've got eggs, and we've got some milk. And that milk doesn't expire for a long time, so that is good. And then we've also got some batter. So I don't think we need to stop in at the shop. But we'll kind of see. We'll see how the day takes, or where the day takes us. I can speak. All right, so I do have a little disclaimer, but in the first episode, I did have a completely different grocery store, and I said I was going to put the information for it from on the gallery in the description. I did not, and here is why. That, for whatever reason, that lot just made my game lag so bad, it was almost unplayable, and I had to edit out so much from that first episode. And then it also kept crashing. Like, I just kept getting infinite loading screens whenever I would go out or into that particular lot. So what I did is I went ahead and created, or technically didn't create, so I won't give full credit, but this lot is actually part of the Floralia save file. It is a library, and this was originally a cafe. But instead of the cafe, I went ahead and just created this cutesy little bakery. Not bakery, I'm sorry. Little grocery store. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It is probably the best thing that I have ever created. So I just had to give myself a little shout out here. It's just so cute and just country store that I just love it. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I know I said I didn't really want to get any groceries, but I am kind of thinking about maybe having Josie come over here and buy some honey, because there are some recipes that do call for honey, like specifically I'm thinking the honey cake. So that might be a good option. So I think that's probably the only thing I'm going to get in here just because. Is there anything over here that we need? No, we're good on home things. Hi, who is this cutesy little girl? This is Maria or Maria. Watson, I want to say. So when I say all of the women are coming to the little luncheon, I mean all of the women, all the little ladies are coming as well. And I did spend a good bit of time giving everybody in the town a makeover. So all of the girls are going to be dressed to the nines. Oh my gosh. What if we bought some flowers, you guys? You know Josie loves some flowers, but do we want anything? Oh my gosh. Are you the new Dawson? He is literally stalking Josie, you guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, my doll, let's go. This is not where I wanted to go. I actually did want her to come down here to, let me find it. There is a little, yes, right here is our little clothing store. I want Josie to look her absolute best. So we need to go and purchase a few things. She has a few outfits, you guys, like a few. I didn't see that. You didn't see that. Sarah, hold on. So she has a few outfits, you guys, but I just don't know if it is what we're going for. But I do know that she is probably going to need a hat or, what are they called? The like little netting with the tiny little hat on the side, whatever those things are called, maybe something like that, and definitely gonna have to get some gloves too. So don't let us forget. Hey Josie, I've been thinking about getting to know Jasminder Beta better as a friend. Do you think two of us should hang out? Sure, yeah, go for it. I'm not your keeper, love. Come here. We are at the little local shop, and you know, being in a cutesy little like country town like this, they're gonna have like the cutest little outfits and things like that for high tea. So Joe's, come over here, sweet, and I want you to plan your outfit. Oh, it's the oh my god. Wait a minute, Grand Duchess Lavina cap. Has that always been like that, you guys? Shit. The mayor, I think, got herself married and became a Grand Duchess. But hey, at least she's still a businesswoman, okay? She's still doing her mayoral duties and keeping that title. Okay, so this is Miss Josie's formal wear. And so this is going to be a pretty formal, like, I don't know, semi-formal luncheon. And I think this is absolutely, y'all, this is absolutely stunning for her. And I really think this would be a super cutesy little outfit for tea. But I think it would have to have, or we would have to have some accessories. Okay, you guys, so this is what we came up with for Miss Josie's tea time outfit. We're going to ignore the clipping in the hair because this hat is insane and I couldn't find anything that worked with it. But, oh, look at our girl, you guys. She's got the little gloves. And I couldn't find anything that I truly liked that was like an all floral dress. But I think it works because she's got the hat, she's got the pearls, she's got the gloves. I think maybe it would have just been a little bit too much. And there's going to be plenty of florals at the actual event. Yay, Miss Josie is ready for the party, you guys. I am so excited for this little event. It was so nice of the mayor to invite us, and to, honestly, what I'm most excited for is to actually get a paying gig that is a little bit better than just selling some baked goods on the side of the square. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Noah is calling us. Hey Josie, it's me, Noah. Do you want to go out on a date? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna say no, just because we have a really big full couple of days ahead of us, but I'm gonna send him a text, you guys, and just let him know, like, hey, I appreciate the offer. I'm just gonna let you know really quick that, like, I can't today. I'm super busy. If we feel up to it, then we'll maybe go out a little bit later. I just don't know if Josie is feeling it. I think she maybe just liked the kind of attention she was getting, but I just kind of feel like Noah has bad vibes, you guys, and maybe I'm playing God, a little bit too much, but I kind of want to steer her away from somebody who just does not have the right intentions for my girl. And am I also a little bit hopeful that maybe she'll pick somebody a little bit cuter? Yeah. And what about it? So no thank you, Noah. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him a quick text, right? Just really quick, and just let him know that we appreciate the offer. And we're just really busy with this event from the mayor, and we'll get back to him as soon as we can. All right, so Joe's is back home here, and we're going to get started on let's see. I don't really know because I do want her, if we're just going to be popping in and out of the house and the square all episode, we do have these couple of like wintry stuff that I want to section off into servings and sell them sometime today. But for now, I don't want to lose, oh gosh, do I want to lose the daylight? It would be better to go do that now and then work on our cooking for the rest of the day, wouldn't you say? I don't know. I think Josie is just like really excited and she wants to come in here and just get started on, we don't know what we're going to create for this event, you guys. What is super delicious for a tea time party? Definitely probably scones. I know there might end up being, ooh, these iced lemon flour shortcake or shortbreads would be good. I know somewhere, I think it might be in Little Bo Bub, but I have like an actual tea tray that she could make. But I feel like something like that, Laverna would be the one hosting like most of the food, and Josie is just like in charge of bringing like a couple, like two or three little bites, if that makes sense. But let's see what there is to make. We could do some cutesy butterfly cupcakes. There's love heart shortbread, but maybe not. Ooh, she could do a chocolate fountain. That would be yummy. Oh, this is real nice. Okay, lavender garden cake. Joe's, go and create that. I think that sounds really cute. It looks kind of florally and also just like a little bit springy, but I think maybe good for high tea. Josie, oh my gosh. Look at this, you guys. Okay, so this one is a contender for us to bring. I think I do want to bring maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe 3 desserts. What do you guys think? But I think that is definitely a contender. It's a little bit more gardeny than like high tea, but it's definitely still cute. Ooh, okay, so I would really love to make this lemon sponge cake. I think that would be good, but we can do a Victoria sponge cake. We need batter and raspberry jam. Go ahead and make that one, Joe's, and let's see. Let's see if that could be a contender. Oh, yes, yes. This one is definitely super cute. And the good thing about this is the ones that we don't pick to bring with us to the event, we can go ahead and just sell. So either way, we're going to be making some money. Do I not have any lemon? Because that lemon sponge cake would be perfect. Can I quickly see? I knew I needed to go to the grocery store for some reason. I may have to just go ahead and order a very quick delivery. Oh, please have lemon. Please have lemon. Oh, they don't have lemon. No. Oh my gosh. Where do we get lemon, you guys? No lemon. Okay. So I think that lemon cake is out of the question, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, you guys. Everything that I want to make has lemon in it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Pause the baking. I think Josie is kind of getting the idea that she wants to make some things that she just doesn't have the ingredients for. So I think we're going to take a little break. And I think we're going to go ahead and sell a bunch of this and then probably pop over back to the grocery store because I bet they have lemon. We may not be able to order it online and have it delivered to us, but I bet you the grocery store has it. I really also need to get that mod where you can pick up all the servings. Don't let me forget. Yell at me in the comments and tell me to pick up that mod before the next episode, because in this series it's going to be super helpful, because this is this is just too tedious and it takes too much time. Okay, go ahead and pick up these servings too, baby. I'm not going to sell any of the other things that we made just because we don't know exactly what we're going to take to the party. I definitely think that maybe more of the lemony loaves and the cookies might be the better option for, I don't know. I myself have gone to a high tea situation, and it definitely leaned more towards like lemon and lavender and strawberry, just kind of light flavors. And that's kind of what I want Josie to make. Okay, quickly, Joes, come over here and let's purchase some fruit. Oh, gosh, it's like every episode we're just spending a butt ton of money, and I don't mean to. We're gonna make some of it back, but I want her to get maybe a couple of apple, because I did see a couple of things that required that. Oh, please have lemon. Okay, there we go. Let's get maybe, oh, they're so expensive. Let's get 10 just because there's a bunch of different recipes that I want to make. Was there anything else? Let's get 3 strawberry because there was some strawberry stuff that I wanted to make. 460. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Josie, come over here, sweet pea. We need to make some money. Otherwise, you are going to have to call your dad and beg. And I know our Josie just does not want to be a what are they called? Oh no, don't do that. I didn't mean to do that. Don't do it. Thank you. Josie doesn't want to be a Nepo baby. Okay, she wants to earn her life just herself. Okay, tend her little shop, and don't forget to start the street sale like I did every other time. Look at these, Josie. These look so good, baby. Oh my gosh. Yes. So it's almost Christmas, I think. Or do we have, no, we have a week until Christmas. So we'll definitely this week need to start making a lot more holiday themed items. And I don't know when we're going to have enough money to make our like own our own bakery. It may have to be something that we get a loan. I don't really want her to have a loan, but this is slow rolling, you guys. Did we pick a crappy place? Hi, Sarah. I see you in the distance, you little pregnant baby, you. Yeah, this may have been a bad area to set up shop. Oh, hey, it's Julian. Yeah, hi. You remember me, right? I told you I baked. And, you know, since our date didn't go the best, why don't you make it up to me and buy a slice of cake? What do you say? Hi, cute little kid. Why don't you come? Oh, your sister's the one that's going to be coming to... Ooh, she wants to be friendly with Arlo. To our little tea. Who are you trying to talk to? Oh, the, Kim Goldberg, the grocery store owner. Did he buy something? I think he did. I didn't actually see how much that sold for. 43. Okay, so the cake slices are selling for 43. Not bad. Oh my gosh, no! I accidentally clicked out of that, you guys. She was going to receive a Fenwick favor from, I think that's the grocery store. Hi. He's the grocery store. Listen to me. Can we come and actually, like, is there a way to give a sales pitch? I don't know if that actually works. I keep clicking out of the give and which favor. It's okay. No worries. Hi, I'm gonna try and maybe slightly harass both of you to buy something, please. Oh, is it because he's a teenager that I can't force you to buy anything? That's unfortunate. But I need someone to buy something. Oh, hi, Arlo. Actually, I can give you a sales pitch, and hopefully that would... Yeah, give him a sales pitch, and then that will also complete that. Oh, we got a gift. You two are doing some freaky stuff. Okay, so Josie Israel's fearing friend. So what did you give us? Oh my gosh, he gave us a raspberry pie, you guys. Oh, that was absolutely so sweet. I could would that be terrible? Maybe he's contributing to the bake sale. Do you think he's doing that? And we could maybe sell his pie? Is that like actually terrible? I'm actually kind of thinking about maybe marking up some of these prices just because we need to make some money. Let's do 25, which I know is probably a bad idea because like nobody is buying anything anyway, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Okay, awesome. So now they are selling for 50 for a pop. That is a lot better. There's so many people. If you could just like buy something. All right, so it is really late and Josie needs her beauty sleep, and she also needs to go and finish making up all of those recipes. So I'm just gonna come here and probably clear off the table and we'll head back. Today was not the best sales day, but you can't win everyone. I mean, she's gonna have hard days. It's just a matter of persevering, and look at her. Yeah, her little pose. She knows it's gonna get better. You know, it's not always gonna be a struggle like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of this back into Josie's fridge just so it does not go bad. I was looking, and Joe's actually has 500 satisfaction points, which should be enough for at least a sleeper placement, if not a moonlit solver. So I'm kind of low-key thinking that maybe Josie is gonna like pull an all-nighter and just like work on her recipes. She's just really excited, you guys. Like this is probably, I want to say this is her big break. You know what I mean? I think her owning her bakery is like the big thing. But you know, this is the first time somebody is commissioning her to bake something for them, and she's getting paid to do it, you guys. I don't know how much yet. I think it depends on how much we bring, and so it's like per item we bring. But I don't think Josie has ever been so excited. I don't think that she has ever felt so confident in her decision to do this. You know what I mean? Because like it's scary going out as a young adult on your own and you know, not having your parents to fall back on, or at least she doesn't want to fall back on them, and not being sure if you're going to make a living, if you're going to be able to survive on something you're passionate about. Because who's to say that going and getting a corporate 9-to-5 job isn't going to be better for her? You know, she doesn't know. And so she's like really, at least she was really scared that this was not going to work out. But this is the first time that she truly feels confident in, I've got this. I can definitely do this. Mini apple pies. I think mini apple pies might actually be a good idea. We could do, oh, this lemon tart, you guys. Yeah, lemon tart is for sure a vibe. I think there was also like a lemon blueberry loaf kind of thingy, but we don't have any blueberries, or we don't have enough blueberries, I think. So I really need to start like actually making a grocery list for her. That might be that might be actually smart. Oh, Josie. I keep saying her name. I'm sorry. Look at this. Okay, so this is for sure coming with us. We are definitely bringing this to the tea. That is definitely going with us. Let's put that in here. And then let's see what else we have. Okay, so these strawberry shortcakes are really cute. We can't make a party size, but we can make like a small little sampling of them. I mean, if we maybe make one extra dessert to bring with us, then I think a smaller portion of something won't be like a big deal. Wait, I think those are actually really adorable. Are they giving, oh, I don't know. Are they giving like high tea though? I think what I'm going to do is bake a lot of different things and then kind of put them all out in a line together and kind of pick and choose which one looks the best. Oh, no, you guys. Okay, so on this one, Josie feels like luck was against her. She tried her best, but surely Josie could have made something better if it weren't for her bad luck. Okay, so she didn't really, I mean, honey, it was only normal, but she wasn't feeling the best about this lemon sponge cake, which I don't get. I think it's super cute. I think that is a great little lineup. Let's take a look at everything that she has made. So she made the strawberry shortcake. She made the lemon tart, and she made the lemon sponge cake. What else did she make? Because I thought she made one other thing. No, she made two other things. So she made this Victoria sponge cake, and she also made this lavender garden cake. Do y'all not just feel like such a sense of pride? Like, look at these gorgeous, gorgeous little things. So I'm kind of leaning towards, here's my thought. We definitely need to bring this lemon tart. I decided that one because it just looks so good. Josie was not really feeling the lemon sponge cake. She just did not think that that was her best work. So I don't think she wants to show that one off to the, I keep wanting to say the ton, like it's Bridgerton, to the tea. So I think we'll probably skip that one. I'm kind of also leaning towards the strawberry shortcake and the Victorian sponge cake. I think the lavender garden cake is super cute, but I don't think it's kind of giving the kind of tea situation that we're doing. So this right here is her lineup. I think this is what we're going to take: the strawberry shortcake, the cherry sponge cake, and the lemon tart. That is going to be her contribution to this tea, and we'll have to see how much the mayor, or I'm sorry, the Grand Duchess mayor pays us for all of our hard work. But guys, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Josie needs to go to sleep. We didn't actually end up needing to use that moodlet solver anyway, and hopefully she gets enough beauty rest, and I will see you guys in the morning and we'll get Josie ready. All right, since Joe's is up this morning, I'm going to go ahead as usual and have her boil herself a cup of tea, even though she is about to go and have so much tea. And my love, why don't you come over here and we're going to get into your cutesy little outfit. We do still need to do her makeup and just kind of style her hair, but I just want to show you guys. She looks so cute. Okay, love, why don't I have you come out into the kitchen and we're gonna take your makeup over here. If I can see, I can't see my keyboard. And she's gonna do her makeup in the kitchen while she has a cup of tea. I think she's gonna give herself a pitch black because she didn't get the most sleep last night, I should say. She's so nervous, you guys. Oh my gosh. So she definitely needs a little bit of a pick-me-up. But baby, why don't you come over here and sit down and drink your tea? I think she's too nervous to sit. She's like, no, I'm just gonna stand here. Oh no, Biscuit, are you hungry? Why don't I give you a pet and give you a treat as well? We do have to hurry. We got to finish up our makeup and head on over. All right, I do need to come here and grab all of our delicious desserts. I would absolutely hate if we headed out to the party and she forgot everything she needed to bring. So we need to bring that lemon tart. We need to bring the strawberry shortcake and the Victoria sponge cake. And I think that was everything. All right, guys, so we're going to go and we're going to head out to the tea, and I will see you guys when we are there. We are here, you guys. So this is the little party. Don't mind some of these townies. They are heading out because they did shut down the whole restaurant for the party. So if some people are just kind of hanging around that don't fit, don't mind them. But I want to go ahead and show off the spread here. So of course, Josie did put down her little desserts, and the Grand Duchess Mayor is so happy with what she brought. She thought they looked so good. And then we've got a little seafood platter, and we've got some little pickings over there. And then we have the tea section, so anybody can come over here and just pour themselves some teas. But then if they want, we also have some loose teas over here as well. But it looks like everybody is still kind of piling in. I actually need to send Scott home. I think maybe he was just dropping off Sarah. I wish some of these people would leave, but I mean, I guess it is a public restaurant. And who is my baby talking to? Who is this? I think There's nobody. This is Kim Goldblum. She is the uh grocery shop owner. There we go. But we've got all the girls of the town here, and it looks like, oh my gosh, look, I'm sorry, I'm so excited. What is your name? This is Maria. She is taking one of our strawberry shortcakes, so I hope she likes them. But how cute is this little tea party? We definitely need to mingle, but I also want to come over here and talk to Lavina and just thank her for the opportunity to kind of, I don't know, be a part of this this high tea. It looks like everybody is kind of just like heading out. Oh no, they're coming in here and they're having, look, the kids are loving the shortcake, and it looks like we are having some tea. I would really love for them to have some tea inside where I sat, like actually sat up the place to have tea. Let's go and talk to Lavina here, and just, I really want to thank her so much for this opportunity. And then also I just really want to go and have some tea and just mingle with everybody. Thank you so much, Lavina. This is like the best opportunity. Everything looks absolutely stunning. You did such a good job with the decorations here. Okay, I want to go and have everybody sit down for some tea, but it looks like all the tea may be gone. So let's go ahead and just restock that. And then I'm also gonna, just because she has to be the one to do it, we're just gonna go ahead and add that back. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, so we're gonna just call everybody in to have some tea, and we're just gonna get to know everybody. So I wanna see who Josie sits next to. So of course she sits next to the children. Of course she does. And then, ooh, what kind of tea should we have? Ooh. I'm kind of maybe thinking a floral milk tea. Sounds really good. Oh, how precious. Oh, Josie, don't get up, please. Is she going over? Of course she's going over there. Why would she not? So finally, I have had Josie come and sit and drink her little tea, and it looks like she is getting sat with Agatha Crumplebottom and Agnes Crumplebottom, and also Rashida Watson as well. And it looks like all of the girls have also gotten their teas as well. I don't know what is up with Josie. She just keeps getting up and just doing whatever the F she wants to, and it is actually starting to irritate the crap out of me. But I have no idea what's happening, but I would very much love for her to sit over here and actually just have a conversation with these lovely ladies. But I just wanted to show you kind of what everybody looks like. We've got the two little girls, and they just look so cute. And then we've got the mayor. I kind of wish we got sat at the mayor's table, because I would really love to like schmooze her up just a little bit. But Josie has had now 2 cups of tea, but for whatever reason, she just does not want to sit over here with the Crumplebottoms. I'm thinking of probably going ahead and just like getting rid of these tea pots over here and just have everybody enjoy like the served tea. We'll probably have Josie grab another cup, but I want to go ahead and introduce myself to Agatha and Agnes. We haven't really gotten to know them a whole lot. Oh, what is she saying? She looks so pretty. I love her little hat. They look so cutesy. Okay, so these are the errands that we can do with Agnes. It says another useless tourist. Oh no. What's this? Who are you? What do you want from me? Oh, you want to help? We'll see about that. I've been meaning to get a pumpkin, and that pub's been a hotspot of disgustingly flirty Sims. Show me you know the first thing about growing things and berating folks, and maybe I'll have more for you to do. I don't know if that is exactly Josie or not, so we're probably gonna skip that one. Say, what's new? How's that garden of yours doing? You do have a garden, right? I'm always on the lookout for some new plants, so it's settled then. You're going to help me. So this one pays less than this one does, but this one gives us better items. It gives us an oversized crop seeds, fertilizer, and a chance to receive a berry or a mushroom plant, whereas this one kind of gives us some fertilizer and just a cross-stitch pattern. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one. And that's just something that we can kind of work on just as we go, just to make a little extra money. It's not necessarily like a huge goal of mine. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. And then I'm actually kind of wondering if Agatha has anything for us either. I wonder if she needs any help with any kind of errands. Might as well, while we've got all these ladies together, just kind of rack up on just some to-dos. Do I know you? Oh, what's this? A fresh face? Always lovely to see someone new around the village. Can you be a dear and help me out with some things? Always, of course. I've heard that there's some juicy gossip around, but I've only got 2 ears. Can you find a gnome who knows some things and some sims who don't know what they're missing? You'll help me, won't you? Of course you will. I can see it in your eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so of course, horse. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is basically Bridgerton, you guys. Okay, so we've got the tea, we've got the gossip. This girl over here is Lady Whistledown. Look at that. So we need to talk to a gnome and then find 2 single sims. Does do I count actually? I'm wondering if anybody is eating any of our delicious food. Actually, yes. Okay, so what is your name? Rami. She is having some of our lemon tart, and it looks like everybody is kind of just getting up. I wanted to introduce myself over here. Can I actually come and just kind of swap seats? Oh, Josie had her first experience understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook. With enough of these kinds of experiences, Sims can develop the romantic sage trait. As she already passed her impressionable formative years, this trait will be slightly harder for Josie to develop. Doing some work to learn about healthy romance, such as researching on the computer or talking to Sims in healthy relationships, will help her increase her understanding in order to develop the trait. Now, who do you think talk to her about that? I definitely don't think it was Agnes, was it? No, Agnes doesn't. She does not care about any kind of romance. Though I do know Agnes has like kind of a sad backstory, which is kind of why she is a little like she kind of hates romance and public displays of affection, which is super sad. But oh no, don't leave. I wanted to get to know you. What was your name again? Sierra. So Sierra is the mother of Shauna. Even though we can't be friends with Shauna because Shauna is a teenager, I did want to go ahead and get to know her. She's a little bit older than us, but that's fine. She could still be a good friend. Hi, it's good to know you. Good to see you. Let's see. Can I potentially get to know? I'm Josie. I just moved here not too long ago. I'm just trying to get to know everybody, and yeah, like this is super out of my comfort zone, but everything is so cute. I'm so excited to be a part of such a cutesy little town. And look at Agnes. She is eating our sponge cake. I want to take a look over here because it looks like everybody is really enjoying our desserts. It looks like the strawberry shortcake is completely gone and everybody is having a slice of the Victoria sponge cake. My girl is not super hungry, but I do think we could come over here and have ourselves a little bit of seafood. Oh, look at this. Could we have, I'm thinking some shrimp. I think shrimp is pretty. Look at you two. I love the little girls. They're so adorable. Y'all, I'm so jealous. I want to come to a little tea party like this. I got to go to one a few months ago, I want to say, and it was super fun, but it definitely wasn't like this. They didn't go all out with the decorations and things like that. But we did get to dress up in cute little floral dresses, and I didn't get a hat though. So that's unfortunate for me. Hi. Okay, so Sarah is our best friend, so we definitely need to come and just have a little bit of a chat with her. This day is all gone, you guys, and I completely blame the Sims because it freaking goes by so fast, and there is so many routing issues that you have to have an entire day for one single event. So we're sitting here and we're talking to Sarah, but it does look like Grand Duchess Lavina Cap has come over to talk to us as well. We're going to go ahead and talk about our dreams with her, and also probably kind of talk a little bit about being shy and just let her know, like, hey, we really appreciate this invite, and it is kind of hard for us to make friends and get to know people. And Lavina's kind of like, well, we're so happy to have you here with our ladies club, which sounds really weird, but she's like, but I noticed just throughout some of the townspeople that you had been going on some dates. So, how's that going, Josie? Like, have you found anybody? Are you, looking for anybody? Are you with anybody? And Josie's like, no, not really. I'm just kind of, I want to say playing the field. I just, I've gone out and met a few different people, and it's just nothing is kind of coming from it. And that's fine, because I just, I'm doing my own thing and just really becoming who I want to be. And you know what? I'm happy with my life, Lavina. I really enjoy it. I get to do fun events like this. And Lavina's like, oh my gosh, I completely get it. I've got my kids and I've got my husband. And let me tell you, being single, that's where it's at. But, if you're ever looking, I have somebody who I think would definitely be up your alley. Like, I can for sure see you two together. Like, let me know what you think, because I could definitely give him your number. Yeah, you guys could maybe go out to dinner or something. And Josie's like, oh my gosh, I don't really know about that. The last couple of dates that I've gone on have not worked out. And she's like, no. She's like, Josie, don't even worry about it, because this guy, let me tell you, he is very respected around the town. He is a farmhand, and he goes and he helps out at a bunch of the local farms. So everybody in town knows this man. And let me tell you, there is no better gentleman than Bo. So, I mean, let me know what you think, and I'll give him your number, and you can just kind of, you can decide what you want to do with it. And Josie's like, oh, I don't know. But I mean, you know what? I'm always looking for a Prince Charming, okay? That's what she wants. She wants a blind date. She wants to meet her one. So you know what? Be bold, Josie. Be bold. So she is going to give Lavina the okay to give her number to this Bo, whoever this Bo dude is. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe he'll call. Maybe he won't. Who knows? I think this is probably where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. It is super, super late in the evening, but this was so much fun. And don't let me forget, in the next episode, we do have to have Josie get her pay for her goods. I don't know exactly how much we're going to give her just yet, but Lavina is a girl of her word. She is going to pay Josie for all the baked goods that she provided to this little event. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I thought it was the cutesiest little thing that I have done in The Sims. I enjoyed it so much, and of course it was so fitting for our Josie girl. But if you guys are enjoying this series or any of the series that we have on the channel, go ahead and subscribe to see more content from me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and leave me any comments or opinions or thoughts or anything that you want to in the comments below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.